Oh, Yoshi.
Mario's gonna be back stronger than ever. He's gonna rip through Kagarigi. Just you wait.
Spargo?
Yeah.
He might. I don't think an international player has ever won a Japanese major.
It's Spargo, Kagaribi. The... Was it either the 10th or 11th one? The one where he lost to Yara, and then just losers ran.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. He won Kagaribi 10.
No American has done it.
Yeah, no
Sparks
American.
has.
Yeah, the Sparks. You know what? We claim it as... We can
Yep,
claim him as
he's American.
He's American in my eyes. Let's go, Spargo. Land of the free.
Oh, it's like Sonics versus Mia. Or the USA chance.
Yeah. Let's see. Leo hasn't won a Japanese tournament, that's right. Yeah, so Spargo has won a Japanese tournament. I don't think any Japanese players won a Mexican tournament, though. What this
Yeah, where are they at?
is that Mexico as a region owns Japan.
True, because Mexico's uncontested.
Yeah. Delfino Maza. I'm still looking at this.
Yoshi did a what?
Oh, were you not paying attention?
No.
Good, good, I'm glad. I'm glad, this is exactly what I wanted.
Love it when your supposed commentator just notices the characters being played.
Oh yeah, no, that's Baller.
Several
That's
minutes.
Baller sometimes. Baller will sometimes just like talk about something and then it like without like looking at the screen because he's like assuming a matchup is going on, and he looks over and he's like, I looked over and what? Yoshi ditto. I mean that's not like how he sounds, but like that's kind of like what he says, I guess. Also, yeah, it's crazy that Garth and Vapor are like the two players in the world who have like decent Yoshis.
I always assumed Baller's profile picture was Bowler.
No, that's I think Kid Cudi.
Well, like, I thought there was like a point in his life where he held a microphone, and I don't know what Kid Cudi looks like, so yeah, that's Baller.
Yeah, it is Kid Cudi. It's this image. Let me put it in PC text. It's the middle one.
Yeah.
You should be on fudsubstance.com.
Oh, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm streaming in SSFT tournament. But yeah, I get it. I get it, 100%. Oh yeah, I'm looking at some more tournaments here. Japan owns Japan. Oh wait, no, that's right. Gluto won Ult Core, and that retroactively became a major in Japan. So. Also, it is crazy how there are like 3 majors in Europe, like a year at most, and basically all the time it's just gonna be Gluto winning them. And like if it's not Gluto, then like someone from overseas is traveling to win it. Oh yeah, 2022 actually, Gluto won Pound that year, but also didn't win any EU tours. Wait, this is the wrong game.
No contest.
And we're back.
How many tournaments has Gluto won? Well, he's won European majors, that's for sure. There hasn't been a major in Europe, or not in Europe, in Britain for a while. Apparently, the first major that Gluto won in Ultimate had Smash 4 as a side event, but not Brawl. And it was apparently the first tournament since Ult release to have Smash 4, but not Brawl. Probably the only one, honestly. Dude, DeBuzz is never winning anything.
Woozy.
What happened to, like, musical composers?
Oh, they exist. They're just do dubstep now.
I guess.
I guess Marshmallow's like kind of one of those composers, right?
Yeah, but, like, he collaborates with, like, Logic.
If Mozart could have collaborated with Logic, don't you think he would have?
I think Mozart definitely would have collaborated with Logic, yeah. I mean, if Mozart could function in today's society, he probably would want to collaborate with Logic, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
If he was aware of his influence. Misusing your influence. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a Piranha Plant who just placed second at the major in 2019. It was in Umebura. He just showed up and placed second. He beat Shuton, Kameme, and Act.
There it is.
Okay, this is a crazy trivia section. The same Piranha Plant to get second at a major, the highest placing a Piranha Plant has ever gotten at a major, was also the first Japanese player to take a set from Mewtwo King in Brawl, and
What?
was one of 4 people that have a positive record against 0 in Smash 4.
Oh.
Like, you did all that, and, like, I guess, like, records don't make you, like, you know, what, there's something to be said about that. That, like, the same man did these 3 things in Smash games, in 3 different Smash games, mind you, and, like, we just don't hear from him ever, because he plays Piranha Plant.
Yoshi.
Yeah, that could have been a top Steve.
Yeah. I guess it's respectful that he's not then. And he wants to do things his own way.
Garth's still sticking with the Yoshi. Maybe the gentleman.
Yeah, he was a Brawl, Olimar, Smash 4 Duck Hunt, and Ultimate Piranha Plant.
He just doesn't like winning.
Yeah, he just hates winning. This guy hates winning, and yet he wins anyways somehow. Crazy.
That is pretty exceptional.
Yeah. For anyone wondering, his tag is Brood. B-R-O-O-D. Oh yeah, Niatono. He used to be an Olimar player. Apex 2012. Over 1,000 attendance. 400 entrants for Brawl. And Niatono got second. You ever think about Dr. Mario?
In what game?
I don't know. Just as a character.
No, not often at all.
Fair enough.
I mean, I do think it's funny because that implies just human doctors are slower and stronger than normal people.
In a fight, yes.
Yeah.
Because they know the exact spots where to hit you, where it'll hurt the most. Depending on, depending on their field of expertise, they will hit you in specific spots harder than the average human will. But they might be a bit slower because they have to remember what it is. So if you think about it, it makes sense. If you think about it, it makes sense for Dr. Mario to be a slower, harder-hitting version of Mario. You know, Sakurai was cooking.
That tracks in real life, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, this implies that every single doctor is like some sort of like, you know, those like martial artists to like try and hit your pressure points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just assumes all doctors are like that. Which I think is a really funny like assumption, and it would be really sick if it were like actually true. Oh wow, Yoshi Star KO.
Whoa.
What if Yoshi said me when he was sleeping?
I think Yoshi would be the type.
Yeah. But no, he goes. He's like regular sleeping, kind of like a honk shoe sort of deal.
Like pitching down Yoshi's noises so it's really obvious it's just a normal Japanese guy doing the noises.
Yeah, I remember when we watched that video. It's crazy.
You know, some people can impersonate Yoshi for real, but that had audio effects on it. Anyway.
I think it's crazy how this isn't even like the first Yoshi Ditto in like top 4 or like top 8 of like a major that Vapor has done in this patch. Because he did one about 2 years ago at Flash Summit 3 versus Tiller in Losers Finals, I think? And I think he won. I think he won that. I can't remember. I need to look up the tournament, because... Let me go... Flash Summit 3. No, he lost that. I think maybe they fought in winners semis. No. They fought in losers finals, and they played Yoshi Dittos, and I think maybe eventually Tiller switched to Fox to win that. I don't know. I can't remember watching that set. We also had Toph on commentary for that tournament.
Wait, they're for real?
Yeah, like Toph.
Huh?
Like,
okay.
The Melee Toph, just on commentary for some reason. And I was like, what? Like, that's probably the highest profile, like, Smash player to commentate any
I mean, unless you
aside
count
from Mewtwo
Mewtwo King, yeah.
I was gonna get there. But yeah. I think it was really sick that Mewtwo King did hold, like, SSFT tournaments for a little bit.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that's where, like, most people know of, like, competitive SSF2 nowadays. It's like, nobody really keeps up with it, I feel. And, like, that's fair, but, like, yeah, it's just, like, a thing. That's all. I really wish we had more people that just, like, or we could get more, like, official Smash people into just doing stuff for SSF2. I think that would be really cool. Like, I'd be super down to have people on for, like, commentary or playing the game or whatever. Like, I want to eventually maybe host, like, a tournament for, like, ult players or melee players or whatever to just play SSF2. Like, I think that would be really cool.
It's possible, but you would have to throw money on the line and you have to advertise it, like, a lot.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, people aren't gonna switch to SSF2 just because, like, oh, the gameplay's more fun or something. Like, they don't want to just learn a whole new game. That's the issue.
And absolutely for one-time thing, you can get
Yeah, for
big
a one-time
people.
thing, you can probably get a bunch of people. Yeah, but and also eventually there. Like, obviously, there's, like, the dream of, like, there's gonna be an IRL SSF2 Invitational someday, hopefully.
Yeah,
That would be really cool.
I'll be alive to see that.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we can just grab, like, the best, like, 16-ish players from, like, some region of the US. If it's gonna be anywhere, it's probably gonna be, like, Tri-State. And, like, you just grab the best 16
We're all
players.
driving ourselves. We do not have the budget for flights.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're not flying anywhere. But, like, you grab, like, the 16 best players and, like, Tri-State, maybe, like, try and get some New Jersey PR player to go on there for, like, a little publicity. You know, like, just, like, a player, like, what Xbox and Club and Mango and Armada were at Old Summit 1. Like, they were just mostly there for publicity. They weren't, like, super genuinely trying. So just grab, like, some, I don't know, grab Aklo and make him play this game where Link is top 1, you know.
Okay, yeah. I get that, yeah.
Like, that could be maybe, like, one of the few, like, people that I could see, like, playing SSF2 and, like, kind of enjoying it, maybe. That come from, like, a different Smash.
Okay, if you do advertise it as the first ever IRL event, maybe you can get somebody.
Yeah. I think, like,
Yep.
Aklo, is the Swooper from New Jersey, New York, that Tri-State area? That Samus player, the Swooper, you know?
I don't know anything
Okay.
about that region.
I gotta get Yahoo's. I gotta get Yahoo's on it.
Yahoo's
He knows so much about Tri-State.
true, yeah.
Honestly, if I just get Yahoo's to co-sign on it, then I can probably get like something going in SSF2 in Tri-State. And like he can grab all the melee players, and then I'll just need like 8 people from New York or something. Which I feel like that would be like Tiller, Ender, maybe LHG, and I can't think of anything else. Let me look up who actually is from New York-ish, or like that sort of area. It's like who would be like reasonably able to go there, if that did happen. Hypermania maybe. Oh, Kiaz. Oh, you get Kiaz in there? Oh, heck yeah. Nady, Tiller. Pennsylvania. So you also gotta get Pennsylvania. Or like someone like close enough to that area in like Pennsylvania. Game 5.
Alright.
Okay, actually no, there's not a lot of people from Pennsylvania. But there are a lot from New Jersey, New York. So. Yeah, that would be a cool event to hold sometime. Maybe, theoretically, if it were to happen. And like, logistically, that is the best place to hold it, is in Tri-State.
Yes, it's the dense area.
An area with like a player base that knows SSF zone. Also, in terms of SSF2, I want to give a little trivia that I think is interesting. If you play an online match, then the camera starts like kind of like zoomed out on your character, and then it pans out to the other character, and then it fully zooms out. So it zooms in to your character, then it pans to the other character, and then it zooms out. If you're playing like an offline match though, it zooms into your character, then it zooms out, and then it pans to the other character, then it zooms out after zooming in, and then it fully zooms out. And like it focuses way more on like the characters in an offline match with like the camera than online. And like this isn't something you're really gonna notice a lot because most replays are online. But if like a match is played on Parsec, for instance, then that's when you might notice it. Because Parsec means like they're both playing an offline match. But like
I think I've only ever seen online replays.
Well, you've probably seen Parsec, you just haven't like noticed because it's like kind of small. There's like just those little things where you can tell that like yeah, this is an offline match, so it's played on Parsec versus this is an online match, so yeah. Just a little interesting something, I guess. It's not really
I didn't know that was a thing, or it was different.
Yeah. I think it might be different for... Actually, no, I don't think it would be different for official Smash either. I think they have the same, like, zoom-ins and camera movement and stuff like that for both online and offline things. I have no idea, though.
Yoshi!
Yoshi! Bro, that is so much damage that Yoshi can do, actually. It's crazy. You know, this is kind of how like commentary used to be. Like people just wouldn't talk about the match sometimes, like in early Melee, etc. Like, you know.
100% believe it. They probably talked about the players more than the actual match.
Yeah, they talked about the players like, oh, this guy said was talking smack. This guy looks weird. They would probably say one of the players looks weird. It's like, we can't really do that because it's online, of course. But like, yeah.
I would make fun of their appearances if I knew what they were.
Thank you for affirming that. I'm very glad to know. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Game.
Takes it.
Eyes.
This game's winner is Yoshi.